Hey guys, Kinadi here, and today we're gonna be reading some Isshou Senkin. Now, I wasn't too sure if this is a series I would be putting on YouTube anyway, but like, I just recently read, I binged 30 to 46. Brother, it was so good, bro. It was so good. Oh my. Shout out Hina, alright? Shout out my girl. But yeah, it was so fire, bro. So fire. Oh my god. Even Nozomi. Oh my god, bro. Nozomi went great. Anyway, so I just got very excited for this year. I feel like we in a very good spot. We in a very good spot. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm having so much fun with the series. Let me just put it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put it out. So yeah, chapter 47. Chapter 46. We know Hina just beat Ray. But we also know there's five more star. Wait, 9 more star kid. Was it 10 or 9? I think it was 9 star kids. Yeah, so there's 7 more. Yeah, there's 7 more star children, and he Ray looked like the star kid that was very obsessed with her own ability, her own Rikodu. The other star kids might be stronger in the sense that they have more in their bag than just their own form of Rikodu. Because Hina made it sound like Ray was just overly obsessed with her form of Rikodu, whereas Hina didn't. I mean, we know Hina built different, but if the other star kids are more versatile, then they're gonna naturally be stronger. But even if they're just as strong as Ray, that's still a big threat because Ray's probably the second strongest character we've met so far. Like, yeah, actually, it might be confirmed because she was stronger. They already said because Hina fought the like Yozuha, and then we found out that Ray was able to match a stronger version of Hina's star heaven Sunder Heaven, whereas Yozuha couldn't even match a lower form of the Sunder Heaven, but Ray can match a higher form of Sunder Heaven. And Yozuha is probably out of everyone that's not Hina, Yozuha is close to the ceiling battle power that we actually that girl we just met, the one that was like a spy that Nozomi fought. She might know Nozomi herself might be. Well, anyway, I'm not going to par scale here. What I'm trying to get at is that Ray is most likely the second strongest character after Hina so far. So yeah, so if other Star Children are just as strong, if not a bit stronger, it's gonna be problems. But yeah, let's go to 47. Let's see how that goes. Look at Hina, bro. Oh yeah, one thing too, I gotta shout out the announcer, bro. The announcer, she is so good at her job. Y'all don't go back, peep the panels. She really be into it, bro. She be into it, bro. An electrifying conclusion, outstanding. She's not even out of breath. All right, we're doing too much. Oh, Ray's alive. Nah, bro. Bruised abs is insane, bro. I'm pathetic. You did your best. I guess that's all the 9 star can do. Ooh! No. Please have these stars be organized chronologically, bro. If ninth is the weakest star, I'm gonna be geeked. I'm pretty sure my man's already read this chapter, so I won't spoil him if I like was to add him. Hold up. If ninth the weakest, again, I'm gonna be geek, bro. Ninth star, that sounds important. Oh! Nah, my friend is so stupid. He said it's a new character. Yeah, like ninth star, that sounds important. Ninth star, yeah. No. I'm so sick, bro. We have her investigating Hina's past, bro. She went on Google. Oh my, I'm so sick, bro. get her out the investigation firm, bro. I cannot believe this, bro. Oh my god, son. I can't. She's on Google. She Googled Knife Star. What do you think will pop up, bro? I'm so sick. I'm so sick. How useless, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me get my tweets off. Let me get my tweets off. She really hit. You might as well tell me to investigate, bro. I can Google too. Shit, I can Google. Put me in Nozomi. No, it's Hannah. Put me in Hannah. All right, we bad. Sage, bro, Sage. I'm reading. All right, first off, Christian was kidding me. Christian thought Karen was new because Karen never looked like this ever. Like the whole like panel, the vibe, and all that. Yeah, cause he posted her and was just like new character dropped, and I thought she was new, like just a new character. And I'm reading, I'm like, wait, no, we know Karen. But now, what was killing me was, bruh, she's on Google, bro. She really Googled Ninth Star. What did she think will pop up? Why would she? Why would she Google? Why would she Google it, bro? It's not gonna be there. All right. Anyway, fine. What's my next hint? I was putting myself. Whoa! All right. This is info. I literally just asked Christian, and I was just like, "Is ninth the last star?" Bro, is Hina not top 3? I'm dead last. Stupid to think I could take you out the 4th star. Alright, there's a lot of digest, I won't lie. Alright. Somehow. No. She said dead last. After 9 stars, she said dead last. She's confirming that at least when it comes to her, it's chronological. Right? Because she didn't say I'm the worst star. Because you can be ninth, but coincidentally be the worst star. She said I'm dead last after saying she's the ninth star. That's not the being the worst and dead last. It means it's similar, but it's different. Because being the worst just means you're the worst, but dead last means it's chronological. That like there's a chronological order to it. You can be the worst without it being chronological, but if you're dead last, it's chronological. So if it's chronological, they're kind of implying Hina is top three. I mean, Hina's not top three. Which I don't even. Actually, you know what? Timki beat it. Yeah, see, Hina already saying the rank system don't mean much. See, I was like, usually they might like try to invalidate the rank system. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I don't think the whole rank system really matters too much. That was the old days, back in the House of the Stars. You've gone way stronger, you know? Okay, so we can say that. So we can say, let's go by potential. Like, the rank system back then is probably by potential. It might not be as accurate now, but you could say the top three stars are probably far more vicious than current rate. You know, even if Hina is probably still the strongest, I'm fine with that. But those top three, the people that were stronger than Hina back then, hey, bruh. Nah, this is crazy. Also, because Hina and Ray were yeah, but then there's a gap. Hina's not the eighth star though; she's fourth. So it's like if Hina was the eighth star, then that would make sense that they did it by age, you know. But like, Hina reached all the way to fourth. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so if Hina had more time, she probably would have been higher than fourth star. Yeah, you right. God, nah, bro. Because there's nine of them, Hina's in the top half. Now that's kind of crazy, dude. That is kind of crazy, dude. All right, hold up. Let me pop on my chat. Hold up. All right, be back. Oh, the ninth star is dead last, so then there's nine of them in total. The old days at the House of Stars, huh? Bro, if she don't get off Google, bro, they're not that old. So if they were kids, an orphan. Oh, actually, you know what? Nah, you know the Google coming in clutch. Bro, the House of Pancakes is killing me, dude. House of Pancakes, bro. Huh? Orphanage. That does make sense. There'll be an orphanage. Oh man, I've always wanted to say this. Here goes. Bingo. Will this orphanage have any leads on Hunger Hina? Let's see. House of the Stars. No. You know what, Hannah? So Hannah really got old girl just like doing free investigation work for us, bro. Okay. Excuse us. Yeah, it's over. I figured Hina would know, bro. Hello, can you hear me, Miss Watanabe? Nah. She know your food. She know your government name, bro. See, at that point, I don't even care about Hannah. I don't even care about. I'm like, hey, Hina, I'm so sorry. I was coerced to doing this. I'm never gonna meet you again. I'm running right now. You're never gonna see me, bro. I'm going to the hillside. I'm gonna live in peace. She's the last op I would ever want. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care who I owe. I'm not fighting Hina. I'm not going against Hina for you, bro. Golly. Her face, bro. No, you can say yeah, so I'll just assume you're listening. Think all the info will help? I know it's not super easy to look into, so a few hints seemed appropriate. That should be enough to go off of. Yeah? Okay, good luck. Nah, bro. Hina might, like, I'm telling you right now, Hina might end up in the Hall of Fame. I won't even lie. Just as, like, her archetype, you know, that kind of, like, I don't even know what to really call her archetype. That kind of crazy, powerful, you know, like, kind of local character. Like, there's not too many that does it like Hina, bro. Like when this series is over, Hina's gonna be in like the most memorable manga characters. Like Hina gotta be in there, bro. No one is gonna read this series and forget Hina, dude. That is crazy. Did someone snitch? Ooh, for money? Did someone hack me? How did she know? Was that a bluff? Did Hannah send me? Hannah would never set you up, bro. Yeah, why'd she do that? To spy on... I'll be in deep shit if I take too long. I'm gonna wrap this up and get out of that. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, I said you gotta get the, you know what I'm saying? We out, bruh. Hell no, I'm sorry. Look how much she's sweating, bro. Golly! Nah, that Hina, bro, I don't know. Some days later. Oh, is this more Star Kids? Some days later. If you all hold up in... That's a bad word now. I was a pain getting to you. I've sent transport if only you've asked. It started reaching for the stars, but you knew that, of course. My devotees recounted the whole story to me. Funny to think it would be the youngest to get it started between Hina and Ray. Even funny that they started with each other. Ray never had a shot at Hina. Got too big for her britches, it seems. Even so, she was quite strong. She grew up heavy at the army of God's special art. 5 years is a long time, agreed. Our teacher set up the 5-year truce. Whoa! Ah, this is so... See... Sandro knows how to build shit up, bro. Like, as much as people want to harp, Sandro kind of got it sometimes. I won't lie. At least in this series. You know what I'm saying? There was a 5-year truce that just ended. Wow. So it's going to be like Battle Royale type, batshit crazy. You know what? Pull up to our hey, we got a ring and arena ready for y'all, bro. Pull up. Let's get some viewership going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that Nozomi got nothing to do with this. She's just the host, bro. We just here to make our money. Y'all come fight here. We gonna host y'all. Y'all gonna, yeah. Cause they don't, like, if one of these star children kill Hina, that got nothing to do with us. Nozomi and them, we don't care. Shit, that's y'all beef. That is y'all's beef. So I'm gonna start with the people I don't gotta look for. Let's do this, Mima. I abandoned that name long ago. It was never my real name anyway. Second star, supreme star. Alas. Alias, dear. What? That's a crazy alias. Now I'm only known as Dear God. Fifth star. Omen star. Haha. Never killed a god before. Let's see how mighty you are in hell. Now that's crazy. See, I'm glad I started recording this one. Hold up. This is kind of hype. This won't be off screen, right? Rina and Samira were the two of the three we mentioned in Chapter 45. Alright, let me go back to 45 and see what you're talking. Oh! I see. Thanks for that. So we're still looking for Himari. Okay. Yeah, appreciate that reminder, bro. Now her Elias is Dear God, bro. Now I kind of need her to win just off that alone. I won't lie. Since Rima is second and Samira is fifth. Whoa, I forgot about that. Low-key, I need Himari to be third and keep top one even more mysterious, bro. Or maybe make Himari one, but we meet third first. I wouldn't mind that either. Actually, I think that's better. Make Himari one, but we don't meet her till like way later, and we meet like more people. Whew, nah. This was a good build up to the stars, I won't lie. Like, the stars weren't even a concept until like not too long ago. Well, at least multiple stars. Why's top one be Hina's actual sister? Her real sister? That's crazy, bro. Like, that's not gonna stop Hina though. Hina's still gonna wreck her shit. So it was like, Sage, tell me we're actually gonna get these fights, bro. But I hope so. But getting this after Nozomi and Hina fights makes it facts. Whoo! I'll never forget the aura Nozomi had, bro. Just walking. She just had the hood up. Nah. Hey, I'm gonna just say I stepped on Nozomi, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And I ain't talking just her fighting. All right. Let me stop. But yeah, Nozomi. Yes, sir. That's my MC. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my MC. I get it right. Hey, Sage. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Just gotta love it. All right, yeah. So that was chapter 47. We learned some cool stuff this chapter. Of course, we learned Ray is the 9th star, and we learned that they had a ranking system beforehand. Hina claims it's not as accurate, but I feel like loosely we can go by it. Like loosely, it's not like direct. Like one, no, like two cannot beat one. I don't think it's like that. It's kind of loose. That like the top three should probably be stronger than the bottom three. Like we can probably go by that. And then we also learned yeah, House of the Stars. I mean, we kind of knew about House of the Stars. I guess we didn't know the proper noun. And we knew that Hina was aware that what's it, Sakura? Is that her name? No, Karen. Hina was aware that Karen was spying on her and then gave her hints on purpose. So we gotta kind of figure out. I mean, Hina probably just wants chaos. Yeah, also might be tied to the teachers. Yeah, that's true. We know that Hina kind of wants chaos. So like maybe that's why she's letting Karen purposely get some info on her. But that scene, that like Hina being able to tell Karen was spying on her, also shows that like even outside of fighting, I mean we already knew, but Hina really is the ceiling of almost everything in the series, bro. Awareness, power, all that, bro. Like it's kind of crazy. Yeah, and then of course we get introduced to two more star children. And we also learned there was a 5-year truce. Of course, I think they're gonna talk about the 5-year truce a bit more. And I wonder if like, because with this 5-year truce, I wonder if the teacher, because I'm pretty sure the teacher wanted only one star to remain, right? Like the stars fight each other until there's one remain, and the last star fulfills the mission or the goal. And also Ray also didn't care too much about the teacher's goal. I know Hina mentioned that. So like you said, Sage, that might be why Ray was last. That wasn't just that she's the weakest, but like she wasn't really locked into that whole like the goal and the mission the Star Kid's supposed to have. So yeah, so I wonder if the 5-year truce again is like a battle royale that they should just all just pull up and fight each other to. I mean that's what we're seeing now. They just pulled up and started fighting. So most likely that's probably it. I like both the designs, I won't lie. Maybe I might lean more towards the 5th star. Just because I like the Harmony fit. The Harmony fit's cool. And then those like, yeah, the little thingies. I forgot what it's called, bro. Like those like paint stuff. But I really like this like shrine, like the shrine gimmick she got going on too. And also being called Dear God, like that's cool. Supreme Star, Dear God. Yeah, like that like priestess, like shine thing, like shrine maiden. That's cool. But I like the Harmy fit too. Hey, Sandra knows how to design his characters, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Sandra knows how to design them. Well, I guess his mama, ma'am, the hardest. I guess they're the ones that's doing it. But yeah. So that's 47. I had fun. You know, shout out Isshou Senkin. I really do hope that we get them to see like a full fight. Like if it's off, it does make sense if it's off screen. Again, those two don't have like much plot importance in terms of like what Nozomi and them is dealing with now. But like I want to see it. If we can see this fight, Sandro is serious, bro. Like this is a fighting manga. Like we locked in. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, yeah, set it for 48. I just want just the fights right now, and then we could dive more into like the Star Kids and Orphanage, Hina's background. I'm actually very curious about Hina's background too, but that can be on the bench real quick. Let's throw some hands. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. To support the channel, you can also check out my Patreon too. Links in the description down below. You can get early access to more videos like this one, and you can also get my Twitch VODs too. So again, links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.